This man took off their pants and pissed on the burning palace. It smelled bad, but at least it saved the king's life. At that moment, the competitive general finally arrived. Furious, the general ordered him to stop. As a result, Tom turned around and poured what little wine he had left all over the general. Although this method of rescue was a bit indecent, luckily, the king wasn't angry. Instead, he treated Tom as a savior and threw a grand celebration in his honor. Tom saw the table full of fruits pick up and pour into his mouth, but the result of eating half a day is not enough for him to stuff teeth. The queen then asked where he was from and how he got so big. Hearing this, Tom seized the opportunity to boast, claiming he was from outer space, an Ultraman sent by God to protect the little people of the kingdom. Tom didn't expect that this outrageous statement would make everyone look at him with admiration. The king even announced that he was the guest of honor of Lilliputian. The next day, the king sent 100,000 craftsmen to build Tom a mansion by the sea, complete with every luxury. Not only was there someone to make coffee for him, but dozens of people were assigned to give him back massages. There were even thousands of people to accompany him to watch movies. This is the kind of life that Tom never dared to think of at home, but he didn't expect to realize it in Lilliputian. Not only that, the king awarded Tom the hero medal and appointed him as the general of Lilliputian. The other general was very angry at the news, so in order to take revenge, he sneaked to the cannon tower and shut down all the defense facilities of the little people's country. Unexpectedly, this scene was soon discovered by the enemy country. They immediately launched an attack on the little people. Thousands of shells rained down on the palace. The enemy fleet also came out in full force, and Tom, as general, couldn't just sit back and watch, so he went to the king and asked for battle. But then the general sneered and questioned Tom's ability. Tom had no choice but to go to war. He took off his $3 red sleeves and his size 48 shoes, and then he determinedly walked towards the sea. When he reached the enemy forces, Tom didn't attack. Instead, he took the initiative to show his goodwill, hoping that the opposite side would withdraw their troops, and then he danced in the water. Seeing his strange behavior, the enemy thought he was clearly out of his mind. So, they waved their hands and instantly launched tens of thousands of shells toward Tom.